I just really fit in with the football program there. When I went on my official visit, I was just at home with the guys. Really just felt like that was the place for me. And the coaches, like I said, they're awesome. I mean, I just fell in love with it.
Explain the gray shirt process and how it has benefited you and how it kind of fits with this decision.
Okay. Well, as a gray shirt, I'm going to be staying at home for my first semester, so I'll be on campus January of 2016. And while I'm at home, I'm planning on going to Ivy Tech for about three classes, and then I'll be coaching here at Carroll as the offensive line assistant. So, I mean, it's really kind of something that I was looking forward to, honestly, because it just gives me more time to develop as an athlete and as a person and mature more academically for Ball State. So that's just kind of something that was really exciting when
what
they
explained it. What do you want to do academically?
I want to go into business marketing and then minor in exercise science.
The gray shirt process, like he was speaking of, did that have any influence on your decision to go to Ball State? Were there any other colleges you looked at? Or?
Well, I mean, I had an offer from St. Francis here in town, Davenport up in Michigan, and it didn't really affect it. I was really strongly considering those two schools, and then Ball State came in with the gray shirt offer, and we sat down as a family, and it was kind of a hard decision to make because I would be staying at home, but really it was just we all agreed that Ball State just really a program that I'm going to fit in at, and I really enjoy all the coaches there, and it's the right place for me.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Just being able to play college football. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime experience, and it's exciting. That's just pretty much it. Like, it's not something everybody gets to do.
I was going to say, I know that you've got to be ecstatic, I know your family's got to be ecstatic. Is there a way you could kind of like put in one or two words about how you're feeling about, everything today? Like when you first started playing football, when you were,
Yeah.
I'm going to assume 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
However, did you ever think it would get to this point?
Honestly, I never thought that I'd play college football. It didn't even become a reality for me until last year when Coach Stein let me know that I got all conference. I was just like, maybe I can do something with it. So I just decided to go to a few camps, and I can't even describe it in one word. It feels great. It does.
Talk about this program here at Carroll and how it has prepared you to be a college football player.
Well, Coach Stein's program here is very black and white, and there's no gray area. It's you do this, and this is how it's going to be done. And that's something that I really liked about Ball State was because Coach Limbo is exactly the same. There's no gray area with his program, and everything's just you do it this way, and this is how it's going to be done. So that was something that really drew me to the program, and Coach Stein is just a fantastic guy. I mean, he got me set up for this. I wouldn't even have played offensive line if it weren't for him. So, I mean, it's awesome.
Can we get reaction from Mom and Dad now, one at a time? How are you feeling right now?
We're just really excited for him. I mean, he's worked really hard to get here, so we're just excited to see what the next step is.
Excitement's kind of the word of the day, but yeah, it's pretty neat to be a part of it. Pretty neat to see him grow, and it's going to be exciting to see how it turns out.
Is there anything you're going to miss about Carroll? I know you're going to be helping out with them, but
I'm really going to miss the guys I played with. I mean, playing with them for the past 3 or 4 years and growing up with them playing HAP and everything, it's going to be different. Like, I'm really going to miss everybody that I played with and all the fun times we had in the locker room, and it's going to be a big change for me, but I think it's going to be I think I'll be able to manage. So.
And Ball State tends to play on ESPN and ESPN2 throughout much of November. That's got to be a fun thing
it's exciting.
To possibly play on national TV.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really why I decided to go to Ball State, but it's obviously a plus. Like, that's going to be cool to be on ESPN and be playing on TV.
Now, in the gray shirt program where you're taking a semester at Ivy Tech, are you going to be down in Muncie on campus at all?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to Muncie during their home games and just kind of spending time with the team. And I've talked with a bunch of the players there, a bunch of the offensive linemen, and they really wanted me to come down and just hang out with them on the weekends and just kind of fit in better with the program, because there's a gray shirt down there right now that I was talking to, and he told me that's one of the biggest things that he did was he would come down on the weekends and just kind of bond with the red shirt freshmen, and just kind of that way when he transitioned it wasn't going to be so hard.